morning, everybody. I'm not even sure why I posted a video today, but I figured I needed to vent because this 10-day wait is kind of frustrating. And today we had the IUI on Saturday, so today is day 4. And for me, it's a little different because instead of keeping busy like most people do, I'm snowed in. So one of the drawbacks of being snowed in is you snowed in. And when you snowed in, that gives your mind time to relax and think about everything. And for me, that's a little bittersweet. Look at this mess. And why is she parked so close to me? Baltimore looked like a damn snow globe over it. I should have moved to Atlanta when I had the chance. But anyway, when you cooped in a house like this, your mind tends to go 1,000 miles per hour. And this 10-day wait, my mind is definitely doing that. Unfortunately, I had a bad doctor. She was in Rockville. I don't necessarily want to say her name because she was a bad doctor for me, but she may be a great doctor for somebody else. But in going to her, she basically told us that there was no chance that, no. First she said, well, in order for you to have a baby, you're going to have to get your left tube removed because there was so much damage to it because of previous surgeries. And I got it removed. You telling me I get that removed, I can guarantee get pregnant? Okay, let's go to the surgery. Had the surgery done. I had 4 more scars on my stomach because of it. After the surgery, my wife accompanied me to the doctor's appointment because I started the process before me and her started dating. So when she accompanied me to the appointment, it was like all of a sudden it switched. All of a sudden it went from get this surgery and you can definitely have a baby naturally to, oh, this is your spouse? No, you definitely need an IUI. Baby, what do you got in your hand? You gonna ignore me?
What'd you say?
I mean, I was making a video, but you still could have.
I didn't know you caught me, so I was just trying to, walk away.
I said, what did you have in your hand? But now I see. Oh. Well, anyway, it went from you need to have this surgery in order to have it, and once you have the surgery, you can definitely be able to have it, to her being uncomfortable that my spouse happens to be a woman, came to the appointment with me, and all of a sudden it changed to, this was her facial expression. Ooh, that's your spouse? Well, the only way you're going to have a baby is if you do IUI. And for me, I can give you a discount rate of $7,700, but it ain't a guarantee it's going to work. What? Yeah, you're basically broken. You're not going to be able to have any more kids at all. And it crushed me. As a result, for months, I was very depressed and down. And my wife eventually got sick of it. And she was like, we're finding another doctor. And I found a doctor in Towson. And Dr. Padilla, he is awesome. And he looked over my file, all of my medical records from the previous doctors I had before her. He examined me himself, and he said, oh, You don't need IVF. You just need IUI. Your left tube works perfectly fine. You can do this. And that was the first time in years anybody told me I can do this. It's like, even though I'm already a mom, I always wanted at least 3 kids. That's something I always wanted. So to have somebody tell you that you can't do that, it kind of crushes you. It makes you feel like you're not a woman. Well, for me, that's how I felt. And other people really didn't understand that, but that's how it made me feel. You know, this is the one thing as a woman I'm supposed to be able to do. Every other challenges I faced, I succeeded them. I accomplished them. I gave birth at 19. I was in college. I finished college. I never settled for the system. I always was able to afford a nice home. I was able to, finish college, go to real estate school. I mean, everything I wanted to do, I always was able to fulfill that. So to be told, oh, you're never going to do that, it makes you feel kind of ashamed and kind of disgusted with yourself. It kind of makes you question everything. It went so far as I can remember telling my wife, I wouldn't be mad if you felt like you wanted to go find another woman, a woman that actually can, birth kids, because I'm broken. I felt like I was a broken woman. So even though Dr. Bedelia said everything is fine and it's a 90% chance it's going to be successful, I still can't get that previous doctor out my head. So this 10-day wait is excruciating for me because I'm used to being in control. I'm used to handling things the way I want to handle them, and I can't do that with this situation. So it's very frustrating. The bittersweet part is my 10-day wait is actually ends on my birthday. My birthday is March 14th, and I'm supposed to do a pregnancy test that day. So I'm trying to figure out how I can avoid that. I really don't want to take a test. And yeah, it's negative on my birthday, especially when my wife got plans for me. I don't want to do that, so I'm trying to see if I can maybe wait it out, maybe wait until end of the month, see if I get a period or something. I don't know, but I'm petrified. So the things that helped me with the IUI, my previous doctor had me on prenatals for a while, and then Dr. Padilla put me on Clomid for day 5 through 9 of my cycle. After the Clomid, I had to come into the doctor where they look at my follicles. They gave me a sonogram. I had 3. They was good in size. I had to come back the next day to get the trigger shot. No, the same day they gave me a trigger shot in my stomach. It did not hurt at all. I swear, it did not hurt at all. And the very next day, they did the IUI, and the whole procedure was maybe a minute. It was maybe a minute, if that. Maybe a minute. It was like you blink. He was like, oh, it's done. And then when I had to come back the next day so they can check and make sure that, everything dropped, my eggs dropped. One had dropped already, and the other 2 follicles actually grew. And so they was like, it's a chance that the sperm can still attach to the other 2, but it's a good chance that the one that was gone attached to a sperm. So I don't know. I'm hopeful, but still scared at the same time. He said it's a 90% chance that I will get pregnant. He said it's a 30% chance in triplets. And he said it's a 10% chance in twins. So those kind of make me hopeful that it's successful, but I still hear this little African doctor accent in my head telling me, you broke, you never going to do this. So please pray for me for this 10-day wait because it's only day 4 and my mind is going 100 miles per hour. Alright, I'm gonna go make breakfast. It's a snow day, so most likely it'll probably be another video later because I'm bored and I don't have anything else to do because I'm stuck inside because the state is shut down because of snow yet again. I need to move to Atlanta, maybe Florida. Really, maybe Florida. Florida might be a good look for me. I hear it's like 70 something in Miami right now. I mean, I'm going to visit on vacation in Miami next month. I think we should look at some houses there. What y'all think? That's what I think. Because even though I'm from DC, the weather in Baltimore, it will surprise you. It's completely different because there's so much water here. But whatever. Till next time.